Amazing. So, you know what we're going to do? We're going to start standing today, a little different. So, come up to stand. Yeah, and just start to breathe. Start to take some long, deep breaths, breathing in through your nose and then out through your mouth. And really feel your feet planted on your mat. Take another big, deep breath in and a big, deep breath out. We'll add a little hand movement here. So as you breathe in, reach your arms up overhead. And as you breathe out, just take your hands down through heart center. That's it. Simple movement. Inhale, stretch your arms up overhead. Exhale, lower them down through your heart. One more time. Big breath in and reach your arms up. And breathe out. Hands come down to your heart. Take your hands down alongside your body. Bend into your knees and put your hands on your thighs and just feel your thighs because we're going to do all thigh work today. You're going to feel these thighs burn a lot. And holding here with your feet about hip distance apart, take your hands on your hips and then just lift your right heel off the floor, drop it back down and lift your left heel and drop it. And keep walking left and right. And I'll forewarn you, I taught this sequence yesterday as well. Sometimes I cheat and teach the same sequence 2 days in a row. And my thighs are on fire. So we might be in for it today. But just lift and lower one heel and then the other. You got it. And right away, you start to feel this action of your thighs pulling up. So I want you to think about thighs pulling up. You can even use your hands on your thighs as you kind of bounce from one side to the next here. Thighs pulling up. Let's go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Come to stand. Take your hands on your hips and just give me some really big hip sways, big circular hip movements. Take a long, deep breath in. And then as you exhale, sway your hips in the other direction. Now, can you bring your heels together and your toes are going to point out? And if you have any back pain, any SI joint pain or sciatic pain, you'll lean forward with your torso a little bit here. We're going to go oompa, loompa, bend your knees and then straighten the legs. So if there's strain or pain, you can play with the angle of your feet. If there's strain in your back, you'll lean forward just a titch, and that's to get rid of that strain in your back. And then go ahead and bring your hands to your thighs again and think about using the movement to pull muscular energy up. You got it. So right away, you'll probably start to feel some heat building. Make sure that as you bounce up and down, you're connected to your breath. Good. We're here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, come to stand. Take your feet forward and rock your hips laterally. So just side to side. Take a big deep breath in and a big deep breath out. Now I'm going to turn to the side so you can see the angling of my feet here because it's a bit funky. Take your right foot forward and point those right toes out on a 45-degree angle. Hands are on your hips, okay? And now bend into your knees. Pick up your left foot, a lot of balancing work, and come onto the ball of your left foot. It feels a bit like you're on a surfboard or a snowboard here. So I'm on the ball of my left foot, and I could draw a line, my diagonal line from my front foot to my back foot. Good. And then could you bend down and straighten out? Bend down and straighten out. So if there's strain or pain in your knee or your ankle joints, it's okay to negotiate the stance a little. Maybe you make it wider or shorter. But keep that back heel lifted. Yeah, a tighter stance is going to make it more intense. A focused gaze will keep you from falling over. And then you're going to take those hands down to your thighs and think about energy up as you lift your hips up. Leaning forward if there's any back pain. We're doing lots and lots of reps. We're here for 8, 7, 6, 5, breathe, 4, back heel lifted, 3, 2, and 1. Pause, take a breath in. Exhale, you can watch first. Hands on your hips, bend into that front knee. Take your back foot, step it forward, and then diagonal step it back across. Step it forward, step it back across. Join in when you're ready. You're staying on the ball of your left foot. The right knee is bent, knee driving above your ankle, directed over your second toe. If you're not feeling this in your quads and in your glutes, get lower. You're going to want to get higher right away. We're here for 8. Breathing, 7, 6, 5. Keep your bum low. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Take your hips, move them around, this time big circles, like you're stirring a great big pot soup. Around and around. And then roll those hips around, great big circles in the other direction. Awesome. All right, let's try that same dance on the other side. So left foot comes forward this time. Find the angling at the ankle. And then that left knee is bending like it's tracking over the left second toe. Now your right foot stepping back. So there's this line between the 2 feet. Stay on the ball of your right foot. Get low and perch up. Sink low and lift up. Try to keep that back heel lifted as much as you can. Your eyes are set on something totally still. And if you're feeling stable, you grab the legs really softly and think about pulling muscular energy up as you lift, up as you lift, up as you lift. Keep breathing. Lots of reps. We're here for 8, 7, 6, 5. Keep going. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pause. Find your center of gravity. Get low. Hands on your hips. Step your back foot forward. Step it across and back. So it's coming up beside the left foot and then stepping down and back. You got it. That's it. Get low in that left knee, left hip. We're here for 5 more. Breathing, 4, 3, lean forward a little, 2, and 1. Good. Big old circles. Big old circles with your pelvis. You know what? It might feel good to get even bigger and take a full big circular movement. Let's try the other way. Catch your breath here. Amazing. Bring your feet together. Bring your feet together like you have one big leg. And if you have knee or ankle issues and that's a hard no, it's okay for them to be separate. Hands on your hips. Bend into your knees and stand back up. That's all. Bend into your knees and stand back up. Add the hands. Bend into your knees and stand. Bend into your knees and stand. So if there's lots of cracking or sounds or any pain here, you'll need to widen your stance. That's your body's cue. Other ones. We're coming up and down for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, almost there, 3, 2, and 1. Stand up tall. Push all the weight down into one foot, let's say your left foot. Take your right leg, point your toes, and reach that right leg forward. And with control, can you circle it back behind you? Reach your right leg forward with control. Circle it back behind you. We're going to try one more time in this direction. And the circle doesn't need to be as big as mine. Pause, and then wrap that leg back. Circle it forward. So 3 big circles here. Try not to lean too much over to the left. So your body, ideally, is in line from your left ankle to your hip to your shoulder. Holy smokes. Step that foot down. You're in a nice wide stance. Feet point out about 45 degrees. Bend and extend. Bend and extend. Good. This time, as you bend, pause here. Take your arms, reach them up. Bend your elbows down. Good. Straighten, star your whole body. Bend the whole body. Extend everywhere and bend everywhere. You got it. Up and down. 4, 5 more. Building some cardio fire this morning. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Hold it here and just your hips are going to pulse up and down. Just your hips. 8, 7, 6. Feel the front of those quads. 4, 3, 2, 1. Step through center. Pause. Take your hands forward, close your eyes, get water, catch your breath, whatever you need. And start to get heavy on the opposite foot now. So whatever was your balancing leg before, the other one's going to do some work. Anchor through that right foot. Keep the hip, the knee, and the ankle aligned. Hands to your hips. Gaze still. Pick up your left leg and draw some circles. 3 circles in each direction. You got it. Big or small, as long as they're controlled. Yeah. After those 6 circles, take a step open to the other side. Angle your toes out just a titch. Bend into the knees, so the knees are driving over your second toes. Pull your pubic bone up, hands on your hips. Different thing this time. Could you lift your right heel, drop it down. Lift your left heel and drop it down. Right heel lifts, releases, left heel lifts and releases. Side to side here. Finding lots of strength through your ankle joints. So you can feel the front of the ankle engaging, the calf engaging as you pick those heels up and drop them back down. Almost there, just 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We have a little spice, so sit really, really low and pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pick it up. Nice work. We'll close that set with 3 big arm swoops up overhead, just like how we started. Lowering them down as you breathe out. Whole body reaching up. And settling down. And last time, reach your arms up. And release them down. Brilliant. Come on down to all fours. Come on down to all fours and get into those spinal undulations. So wrapping your shoulder blades back, picking up your heart and your chest and your hips, and then rounding into your upper back. And again, scoop your shoulders back, squeeze them to one another. Lift your heart and chest up. Round, breathe, let it go. A few more times, just like that. Brilliant. Take your knees wide, sink your hips down to your heels, and give your body a little break in child's pose. Reach your arms forward, stretch out the entire back body. Just breathe here. In through your nose, back out through your mouth. You can stay central or walk your hands over to one side, just pushing and pulling the floor here. Breathing, breathing, breathing. And then go ahead and walk your hands to the other side. Push and pull, stretch and release. Bring your palms back through center. Come forward. Come forward on your palms or on your elbows if your wrists are sore. Bend your right knee and pick up your right leg. Take a big circle with that right knee without shifting in the pelvis. So keep your pelvis super duper neutral as you draw these hip circles with your right leg. Try 3 in each direction. Belly's driving in. There's lots of strength and stability through your core. And we're going to keep building heat through the legs. I know you might feel tired. After you've done those 3 big circles, could you take your right leg, kick it back behind you, pull your belly in, and then open it out to the side and really, really slowly bring it forward towards that right elbow. Drive the leg back and then turn it into that big donkey kick. So from the donkey kick, you're opening out to the side, feels like a fire hydrant movement with so much control. Bring that knee towards your elbow. Open it back out and return to your donkey kick. Try it just one more time. Open out to the side. Bring that right knee forward. Slow and control, take it back. Turn it into your donkey kick. And now pop into your upper back and step that right foot all the way between your hands. And let's heel toe and tiptoe the foot forward, walk your hands forward and get a big angle on your left thigh. So now you're giving the quad a stretch. And if that's too much on the knee, flex your foot, pick up the knee and drag the weight just in front of your kneecap. So you're not in the super bony structure, you're on the tissues in front. Lift your heart and chest up. Feel that big, big, deep stretch in your left quad. If you can't quite get the stretch, you might bring both hands to the inside of your right foot. Come down onto your elbows or stay on blocks or your palms. If you've made it this far, you might stretch your right knee open to the side. And there's a possibility of resting your right hand on that right thigh and finding a little rotation. So now you're stretching your quad, your glute, your groin, and twisting your back. Unraveling from all of that more hard cardio style work. Let's bring our hands back down to the inside of that right foot. Stamp the whole foot on the floor and then start to slowly and carefully walk your hands back. Pick up your right toes. Feel that shearing, that pull across your hamstring, and then sink in. Make this really, really good and savory. Breathe here. Walk your hands forward again. Take your time. Bring that right leg all the way back. Right leg comes all the way back. And take a full cycle of cat. So really slow. Dropping your belly down. Heart and chest will lift. And then rounding. Release. Ease back through neutral. Pick up your left leg. Stay really steady through your trunk. So it's just the left knee circling out to the side. And this is totally fine to do from your elbows. 3 big circles here in each direction. Don't rush through them. Once you finish those 3 circles, bring your elbows or your palms, kick the left leg up, draw your belly in, pull up between your shoulder blades. Open your left leg out to the side. With control, try to bring that left knee to your elbow. Who cares if it touches? Just get close. And then ease back out and return to your donkey kick. So it's almost like a 3-part action, right? From your donkey kick, you open the thigh out to the side. Keep the hands weighted evenly. Draw the left knee into your elbow. Kick back, and with control, return to your donkey kick. Try it again. Open that left knee out to the side. Even weight across both shoulders. Tap that left knee into your armpit or elbow, and then kick it up and good. From there, round into your upper back. Step your left foot between your hands and come up onto your fingertips. Drag the weight onto the front of that right kneecap. Feel the stretch right across the top of your front hip. So top hip, quad, getting lots and lots of work here. Big deep breath in. Sink and soften into it. Awesome. You can stay here or bring both hands to the inside of that left foot. So this is a way to get deeper. If you already feel like you're at the bottom of the ocean here, you don't want to go deeper, just stay where you are. Otherwise, you can come onto your forearms. You might roll in that left knee. And then adding rotation is another variation. So pressing your left hand against your left thigh, pressing your left ribs up, and breathing into all that sensation. Unwind, take it nice and slow to retract and pull your body back, hips above your heel. Lift up your left toes. Big breath in before you start to pour your torso forward and feel the shredding or the shearing across all those tight hamstring tissues. Breathe here. Take your time, lift your torso up, drag that left foot back and come all the way down onto your belly, all the way down onto your belly. Yeah. And when you get here, just place your hands under your head. Wiggle your bum. Wiggle, jiggle your bum from side to side. Soften and slow down that movement. And without lifting your leg right now, I want you to make your right leg as long as you can make it. So really reach from the front of the hip all the way out through your right big toe. Make that right leg really, really long. And then keeping your head down on your hands, just start to lift your right leg up. But internally rotate the thigh. So that means the big toe is coming towards the ceiling. The pinky toe is anchoring or angling down to the floor. Lift that right leg up until you feel the work across the glute. So across the big fatty tissue muscle of your back and your bum rather. And then lower that right leg all the way back down and just relax, shake out your bum. Try that on the left side. So really slow and controlled to start. Get long through your left leg. Good. Start to push your left big toe into the floor and lift up your pinky toe away from the floor. So that's the internal rotation I'm looking for here. Elevate your left leg up off the floor, keeping that length, keeping that internal rotation, and keep lifting until you feel the work in your glute. If it's in your back, can you push your pubic bone down and pull your belly button up? Awesome. You're that left leg down. You could do that again, or take your arms, reach your arms forward, make space for full extension of the arms and legs. Root through your pubic bone. We're bringing the right leg up with that same length and control. Left arm comes with it and your head and neck lift up. Good. And then lower down with control. Use your back muscles to lift the left leg and the right arm. Your head stays lifted the whole time. Lower them back down and you're switching here with control from side to side. Going for 8, 7. Nice and slow, 6, 5, 4, 3. Get out of the lower back, 2, Last one. Good. Push into your pubic bone. Lift it all up. Lift it all up. And then bend into your elbows and send your arms forward for 8. Good. 7. 6. Keep breathing. 5. 4. 3. 2. Last one. Hands come beside you right away. Get off your belly. Push back. Child's pose. Or Anahatasana. That's where your hips stay lifted above your heels, your chest and your head smush into the mat. Walk your hands back up. Come onto all fours. So back onto all fours where we were before. Spread your fingers wide. Round into your upper back. Round into your upper back. Let your head hang heavy. And out here for a moment. Deep breaths. And then level out your spine. Lift your knees up away from the floor and just balance here. So knees are hovering, puffiness between your shoulder blades and your gaze is forward. Hold it and breathe for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push your hands into the floor. Lift your hips high, downward facing dog. Pedal out your knees. Get out those hamstring tension pieces and parts. And then shuffle your weight forward, this time landing in high plank. Puff between your shoulder blades. Gaze is lifted forward. Bend your right knee. Don't even think about touching the floor. Just get close. Bend your left knee and keep alternating. Right and then left. You're here for 8, 7. So strong. Okay. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Up to downward dog. Right away, walk your hands in towards your feet. So come all the way to a standing forward fold. Catch opposite elbows. Swivel your body carefully and slowly from left to right. Place your right hand down on the floor, right beneath your face. Bend into your right knee. Take your left arm and start to stretch your left arm up. And now you're giving that glute and hamstring a nice big release, but rotating in the spine too. Gorgeous. Lower your left hand down. Try that on the other side. Right arm reaches up. Bend into your left knee. Really track that right hip back. Lengthen through your spine. Lower your right hand down. Take your time. Come all the way up to standing. And when you get up, you can grab water, roll your shoulders around, pull your head and neck around, whatever feels good here. All right, so if we take what we just did in our Pilates movements and extract them and pull them into yoga, there are some poses where our thighs need to do a lot of work, and it's our warrior series and some really neat balancing poses. So take your time, set your right foot to face the right long edge of your mat, and then bend into your left knee so it's tracking over that second toe. If you have a big arch in your lower back, scoop your tail down. Now fire up the muscles of your legs. In fact, put your hands on your legs. Take a breath in and come out of the warrior stance to straighten your legs, and then exhale and go back down. Come out, lift up, and go back down. Just tune into these muscles, yeah? 2 more like that. Last one, you're going to hold here. Keep your hands on your thighs. Can you engage the muscles under your hands? Really fire them up, good. Keep that engagement. Take your palms and put your hands on your bum. Engage the muscles of your bum, yeah. So now the whole lower body, the whole lower system is hyper engaged. Then open your arms wide. Keep that working your lower body and look over your front middle finger. Inhale. Exhale for 1. Inhale. Exhale for 2. Inhale. Exhale for 3. Feel those quads working. Breathe in. Out for 4. Inhale. Out for 5. Keep the legs strong as you take your front elbow onto your thigh. Good. Bring your right hand to your hip and start to pull, start to expand that right hip back and feel like you're tucking your left hip under. Now your right hand can come straight up above your shoulder or scoop alongside your ear. Breathe here. Maybe you take your bottom arm up, but if that compromises your back, you'll bring it back down. 3 more breaths. Are those leg muscles engaged? 2. Good. On 1, push through your feet, pull it all back up, straighten both legs, and draw your toes forward. Bring your hands to your hips. You could even interlace them behind your back if that feels good. Firm through your feet. Draw your inner thighs up and back. Lift your gaze up. Breathe in. And with your exhale breath, hinge forward. Hinge forward. Let your hands float beyond your head. Let your head sink down towards the floor. Lower your hands all the way down beneath your shoulders and pick your head and neck up so you have a long, straight spine. You could carry a tray of drinks on this long, straight spine. Place your right hand under your face. You can bend your right knee if you need to, and lift your left arm up, finding that same spinal rotation we just explored from our standing forward. Go ahead and lower your left hand down. Push through your fingers. Pick your right arm all the way up. Lower your right hand down. Take both hands to your hips. Anchor through your feet, and with a straight spine, rise back up to stand. Give yourself a moment to resolve any dizziness that might arise here. And then turn your right toes to face the right or the back of your mat. Bend into your right knee. So we're doing the warrior series on the other side. We'll just start holding and caressing our thighs as we lift and lower. Good. You got it. Now we're going to hold warrior 2. Hold here. Hands on your thighs. Engage those thighs. Feel the muscles. Take your hands to your bum, to your imaginary back pockets. Engage your glutes. Good. And keep all of that. Open your arms wide and gaze over your middle finger. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep that strength in your legs. Take your elbow to your thigh. The opposite hand starts at your hip and really invites that left sit bone to come down. So there's this big opening across the front of the thigh. Now your top arm reaches up or extends alongside your ear, tracking the shoulder back. Maybe your bottom arm comes up too, but the legs have to stay strong so this isn't going to your back. Breathing here for 3, 2, and 1. Come all the way up to stand. Turn both feet to face forward and just heel toe your feet in. And then sit down onto your butt. Take both legs forward. Or reach your arms. As you exhale, hinge down. Reach the outside edges of your feet, maybe your ankles or shins. Lengthen out of your spine. And release, fold, and soften here. Giving in to sensation and stretch. 5 deep breaths. Lift your heart and chest back up. Bend into your right knee and step it to the outside of your left thigh. Take your right hand behind you. Inhale, left arm up. Find rotation to the right. Keep a big stop sign hand with that left palm. Inhale to find length, exhale, rotate. Inhale and exhale. Come on back through center. Take both hands behind you, bend into your left knee. Seated, thread the needle. Fingers are facing at your bum. Your right foot is flexed and your right ankle is across your left thigh. Start to push that right knee away. Heart and chest perching up. Breathe into it for 3 more breaths. Bend into both elbows. Take that right foot down beside your left foot. Keep anchoring through those palms and lift your bum up. Lift your bum up. Squeeze your glutes together. Look right towards your pelvis. Lower it down. Stretch your right leg long. Take your left foot to the outside of your right. Keep the left foot active. Your left hand comes behind you. Right elbow catches your left thigh. And voila, we found some deep, deep rotation. Breathing here. Unravel back through center. Take your hands behind you and slip into that seated version of thread the needle. Left foot active. Push the left thigh away. Keep the heart and chest long and strong. Take a little dip into your elbows. Unwrap the legs. If you have a block, bring your block with you. If you don't, that's fine. And lay down onto your back. Take your feet mat distance apart. Let your knees just cave into one another. They just fall into one another. Your hands are on your tummy. Notice how the body is feeling, the breath, the brain. Open your knees and let them rock over from one side to the next. Your knees just flip flop left to right. If you have a block, the next time your knees come back through center, keep them there. Bring your feet in a little closer. Lift up your hips and put the block right under your bum. So right under those bum cheeks that you were holding on to earlier. Then you'll straighten your legs and let them flap out and flop out into their natural resting place. And here you're creating a shearing or a pull across the whole front of your hip. Lay down those quads and thighs that did so much work. And if you don't have a block, this will look more like a pose with your hands at your wrist. Wherever you are, catch 5 slow breaths here. Use the next exhalation to ease yourself out of whatever shape you're in. Removing the block. Once you come back down to the earth, hug your knees into your chest and just rock and massage your lower back. If it feels nice, you might even lift your head and neck. You could stay here or release your head and catch the outside edges of your feet. Happy baby pose. And today's happy baby pose is translating into an archery pose or an archer pose. So from center, take your right leg and start to extend it as you lean over to the right, plugging your left foot into your inner right thigh. So depending on your level of flexibility, that right leg might reach all the way out to the side in full extension, but most of the time it'll be bent. Come back through center, try it on the other side. Right foot plugs into the left inner thigh. It kicks out. And then as you peel through neutral, again, Just connect the soles of your feet, wrap your hands around the back and give your groin and your lower back a chance to unwrap, detangle here. So good. Take your body, layer it flat on the floor. Of course, if there's any lingering movements you need, take those. Your palms are facing up alongside your body. And your eyes are closed, and you're just reminding yourself that the whole theory of exercise is just that you need to move your body, move it or lose it. 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 45 minutes. Take a moment to thank yourself for waking up and moving your body today. Let's do 5 deep breaths in, out. Breathe in and out. 3 more. Take your arms, reach your arms up overhead. Stretch your body long, long, long. And then squeeze those knees into your chest. Roll over onto the right side and pick yourself all the way up to sit. Come all the way up to sit. And when you get up to seated, one final movement here, just place your right hand down beside you. Take a big, big, big side stretch over towards that hand. And bring it back up through center, reach in the other direction. Come back through center, both arms reach up, look up, big breath in. Exhale your hands to your heart. Great work today. Thank you for practicing. Namaste.